There's so much life at this parish.
They come because they love this place.
This has always been home. There's this sense of community, there's this sense of belonging.
It's so unique, and it's our obligation to ensure that that continues in the future.
Most of the visitors that come to the Shrine of Little Flower are attracted by two things. One, the church itself, because it is so beautiful. And two, it's named after our patron saint of St. Therese of Lisieux.
There's something about St. Therese that I think touches human hearts. She had the touch of being a very ordinary person. Her little ways showed that one could reach great sanctity just in those small, everyday kind of things.
When Father Conlon founded the church in 1925, he only had 27 parishioners. He built that church through his radio broadcasts and through his magnetism of speaking.
Father Coughlin was a constant companion to us as we grew up. He wanted to enlighten and uplift the people.
Because we now are a national shrine, we've become a center for worship.
The National Shrine draws visitors from far and wide, from every part of our country and beyond.
Just drove in from Pennsylvania last night. I just love coming here. I find the Lord here.
There's something very special about this place, and people are drawn to it from other places.
After visiting a lot of other places, this was where we were supposed to be.
Hispanic population has grown here. We feel very welcome in this parish.
My wife, Marcia, and I joined the parish because we wanted to make certain our children went to Shrine schools.
We helped form the young adult group, and the priests are very supportive.
I feel like we have this hidden gem. We're just so blessed to be in this community.
The master plan goes back more than a decade to the time of our previous pastor, Monsignor William Easton. And Monsignor Easton had a vision which included infrastructure improvements here at the church, at our schools, and the fruits of that have been significant.
At the parish level, we needed more space to gather. At the high school level, we needed more space for our athletic teams and for all the fans and the parents who support those kids.
The Saunders Auditorium, which was the former gymnasium, was renovated and remodeled into a formal auditorium for our performing arts department. We also did massive work on building a field house.
When the field house was built, it came with it a lot of pride.
It's incredible to be able to practice in a brand new facility and have the access to those types of resources in the weight room.
I was involved with the master plan for a number of years. That's still a work in progress, and we like to see the other elements of the master plan come to fruition.
We want to grow. We want to provide the experience of faith to as many people as we can. This campaign certainly is addressing that issue.
One of the focuses we have for this campaign is to make a substantial repayment on our debt that we have from the master plan program.
We all have debt at home. Our mortgage at home, credit card debt. Once you can pay off those debts, it frees you up to do so much more. And the same is true for a parish.
The church is so close to the original churches when it was completed in 1936. It's because it has been kept up.
One of the rules that was written into that agreement back in the mid-2000s was that the parish would not embark on any capital campaign that exceeded $500,000. Our hope is that by substantially reducing our debt, we'll be able to renegotiate to begin other large capital improvements.
We're trying to continue to make this place be great going forward.
I've been at Shrine my whole life. I met my husband at the high school, and we're now raising two kids who are going to be at Shrine. There's this sense that the students are cared for and that we know our students.
We learned so much while we were here, and we grew so much while we were here.
Our school was founded in 1938, and it's well built with a master craftsman of that era, but it's showing its age.
We're an old school with a lot of young ideas, and we have things that need doing. Just maintaining a building that was built in 1938. The walls are crumbling. Bathrooms really need some refurbishment. Carpeting, we need a new roof on top of this current structure. The preschool right now is a portable building. It's a wonderful program, but we are extremely limited with the children we can serve. We're full.
Also, we have a very large religious education program. The students do not attend the Shrine schools, but that's a very important part of our campaign.
We also have the Educational Trust, which will allow us to help with scholarships and other forms of aid to our families as they want to send their children to a Catholic school.
I'm on the board for the Education Trust. It's something that Monsignor Easton really wanted to do, and it allows us to give money to families and students that earn it and need it.
We're not here to just give to people that can afford education. We want to give Catholic education to everyone.
Harry and I met while we were both students at Shrine High School. For us, it's so important to give our children that sense of community. Someone's there willing to give a hand, give a smile, offer a prayer.
Shrine has been so important in our lives, and it was our opportunity to try and do what we could to ensure that others would have those same opportunities.
The community is unbelievable.
We've been blessed with so many opportunities in our life. This is just our way of trying to give back.
It's really our responsibility to maintain something like this.
I feel responsible as a member of the Shrine community, as a graduate of Shrine High School, to do what I can as an individual and encourage others to do the same, is to reinvest in Shrine.
Give to this program. It's going to help so many future Shrine students receive what we received, which is a great value of Shrine.
We have a role to share in any way we can, whether it's a gift of time, talent, or treasure, to support that mission.
When you look at the end goal and what we're trying to do to raise up the parish community, bring in the faith life, it's a necessity that we need to support however we can.
We need your help. Our commitment to Shrine was built over many years. We love this place, what it does for our community.
That's really what keeps us coming back, is people you don't even know, they're there to help.
It is a community, and this is where we raised our family.
I think it's a very, very special place.
We stand on the work that's been done before and work to preserve that for not only the present day, but also into the future.
If we don't build for the future, if we don't invest now, it's not going to be there later.
There's a lot of good traditional Catholicism that goes on here.
There's something very special about this church.
The Lord is working in this church.